Mm-hmm. Holy cow. Nah, real Nick, real fan. What's going on, Jake? Hey, Jermaine. Redid his thing. Oblivion has also. Cool, cool. Oh, let's see. Anything to warn you about for the interview? Not really, man. What's going on, Justin? It's pretty straightforward. I'm not sure which interview that you're going to. I don't know if it's your last one or not, but um, they with the interview with me, all they did was just kind of make sure I understood the lifestyle, knew what I was getting myself into. They made sure I was okay with being gone, working in the elements, and being on call. So just be sure and just you know let them know that you're okay with all that and you understand. Your family knows, and yeah, that's really all they asked me. And as soon as I told her that, she was completely understood. She understood, and it was pretty short. Train Sim World 2, used to. Most of it now is Run 8. Only reason I'm streaming nothing but Tarkov's because Wipe just happened 4 or 5 days ago, and it's this is the best time to be on this game for sure. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. After the interview, what happens? You'll get a email with either a job offer or a email saying they did not choose you. And if you get the email saying that they're offer, then you'll get some more emails behind it a couple of days later for your background check and your medical. And you'll do those, submit those, and you're waiting for a start date. And then when you get your start date, typically they do your medical now at class whenever you get to school, which is kind of stupid if you ask me, but uh, yeah, it's pretty wild. Final week of training. Yeah, I remember I was supposed to be at school today. I was supposed to be there at 4 p.m. Not going to happen. Have you ever played Train Sim World 2020? Yeah, I have all those, Jake. I've played them all, man. Played them all. What in the world is that? Oh. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. I don't see how they could shoot anybody down when they have really put us in this situation to where they're so short-handed. Favorite company? I don't really have one. They're all greedy. They only care about management and Wall Street. So I don't really don't have anything to do with any of them. If one of them called me today and told me, "Hey, we want to sponsor you to help us get recruitment, to recruit some new employees," the price that I would charge them would be very, very hefty. Because I don't really want to stand behind any of them. All of them are corrupt. Have you ever seen Rail Fan memes? Not many of them. If I have, it's not many. I've seen conductor memes. Like that'll do on a car sit up in there. They let you bring a dog to the hotel. I'm not real sure if they will or not. I can look at my email after we get out of here and we'll see what it says about dogs. If it says anything, I don't know. I guess it falls on the hotel policy, or you may have to pay like a fee for a dog. Can you bring a pet on the job? No. Nope. Can't do that. Yep, mad my kiddos and Katie took off to their grandmother's. So I'm like, well, I might as well stream for a little bit while I can. Oh, man. You bring children? No. Unless it's family day. But even then, you're just going to your terminal and walking around. You can only bring yourself and your clothes. That's it. Got home from work like it was a short day. Oh, that's good. Just in time to drink cold beer and cook some burgers or steaks. Yeah, that's what the 246 is in the title. 246th birthday. And according to Ancestry.com, I'm related to George Washington. My family comes from George Washington's sister, so he was my great uncle, which is kind of cool. Thanks, AI Scout. I gotta unmute this mic so they can actually hear me. Maybe we'll get some good content right here. Run into player skills. What's up, baby? Yeah, he's about to shoot me. Hey, John. Nobody ever loots back here. I just left 100,000 on there. How target? It's been good, man. It's I've had it. Last night was rough. I had to do some quests for Jaeger. Man, there's all kinds of dead PMCs around here. I made it level 15, so I unlocked the flea. I'm gonna leave those guys alone. Hot Mess Express today, man. Let me look, John. I watched your video. I watched about 30 seconds, maybe 45 seconds of you reading that email from uh Nutcase, and I had to cut it off. It wasn't because of you, it was because that woman seriously pisses me off. Sending the email to all these companies saying that the government needs to really think about what they're doing, and if we don't come to agreement, it's their fault. No, wrong, wrong, woman. The company you work for and all the other ones laid off over 30% of their workforce. Y'all made the mess, cleaned it up, and y'all got to come off some money. That's why if I was in government, if I was a politics or a congressman or hell Joe Biden, I'm like, nah, you made the mess. You gonna clean it up, and you gonna fork out some money to do it. All that record profits y'all made, yeah. Oh, there's a PMC over there. I think it is. I think it is a P. Oh, it is. It's two of them. I don't think I'll get to them in time. I'll give it a shot. Let's see what happens. Let's go on King B. You know, top end salary for railroad career path. How's the top? Or how's the top end salary? I mean, it depends. It's kind of subjective, right? So it depends on what you think is good. Where I live in Alabama, the cost of living is pretty low. Like the average household income down here is like 50,000. Uh, but so and engineers out here make well over 110, 120, 130. What's going on, Gus? And yeah, that's if you go the T&E way. If you go towards management, I have no idea. I don't know anything about train masters and how much they make. I know of about how much one of our newer train masters was making when I was in Decatur. He was making around that 90 to 100,000 a year. He was at home every day, but he was also basically on call 24/7 too. And freight trains carry passengers, not legally, no. Unless it's like it could be what they call them specials. They drive around all the executives. Yeah, yeah, that's right, man. That's pretty wild to me for sure. Dun, 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 mm, mm, Let's see. Oops. I think I'm gonna run the ump again. I wish I could somehow take that side off that ump, man. The front side on this thing. I don't think you can. It's like built onto it. Yeah, Ram. Yeah, I just had to. Katie and all the kids left, so I was like, I might as well jump in here and stream them. Making a switch to that field, King B. If you do, uh, I would wait it out if you can a little bit. There's a lot of stuff going on in the industry as far as contracts and pay. I've heard a lot of rumors about pay increases going to possibly 20 to 30%, and hopefully all this will be resolved within the next couple months. But I mean, you could probably go ahead and start applying now if you wanted to, and by the time you get started, the contract stuff should be done. Just stay employed with your employer, and I don't even know if I'd turn in a 2 weeks notice, even when you got your start date. Just based on what could possibly happen, you just never know. Or rock said train legally, no, not supposed to. Federal property, man. Federal property. Non-guaranteed pull boards. That's sounds bananas. What is Farmer's deal? She's trying to make it so unbearable that everybody just quit, so that way they can just say, "Look, we ain't got nobody. We have to run one cruise, one man cruise." That's nuts. Mm-mm-mm. 75 slots and 75 vacancies. You think the unions would be getting in on that, but I guess it's something within their contract that they can get away with somehow. Yeah, yeah, man. That's all they care about is that freaking operating ratio, and that is crazy. I think I saw it on my mags. I did. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, so BM's playing games. That's what they're doing. Okay. Let's see. We can get some 45 ACP rounds. No. Guess I gotta research them. Oh, I bet you can't buy them. That sucks. Oh, you guys FMJ. Wow. All right, let's go die. Oh, I should have bought another mag. Oh man, let's see. I've been wanting to make that video for a super long time. I just have to have permission to do it. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Dr. Disrespect got banned from Call of Duty. What's going on, real man? I'd be getting run 8. Nice. I need to make some videos on run 8 too. I've thought about doing that also. How-to videos. You know about how many trains daily run to AGS North Chattanooga? Probably, oh man, probably between, uh, let's see. I would probably say between 15 and 20. That's going north, and you got some of them coming back, but you don't have nearly as many coming back. I'd probably say maybe 10 during the day, and then the other 10 would probably be at night. Happy 4th. 246. 246. Yeah, isn't that right? Yeah, 246. What in the world? Waiting for players. I guess we're waiting on that guy with a toaster computer. Uh, yeah, you should see some foreign power, Matthew. You'll probably see some KCS engines. I should have went and bought me some cold beer. I need to. I don't ever drink anymore, but the 4th is typically when I will. Yeah, with a toaster. Yeah, toaster computer. What time did I click on? Holy cow. I'm not going to dorms, I can tell you that. I'm just making a joke random about somebody with a slow computer. Might die pretty quick on this one because can't see. I didn't realize what time I clicked. There's a spawn right up here in the front. What? I don't know where this guy's at. Where did that come from? Maybe he just ran off. He sucked. I know that. He only hit me one time in my stomach. It's Tarkov that came from the random bush. Yeah, that's right. See you around, man. I saw a thing on Facebook. Got him. It said, "Don't go by Jaeger's camp on woods. The bushes fire at you." Random bush Wookiees, man. I'm gonna leave that guy alone. He's probably going to dorms anyways. Sounded like a P90 to me. Bushes are dangerous. Yeah. It took me a couple of days. If you haven't received it, like within the week, I would be emailing somebody. Yeah, if then he's going to go into dorms. How did I make the custom emojis? I paid for them. I had someone create them for me. The Dirt League. I don't have never heard of them. This game is excellent for content with VoIP. When they put VoIP in here, talk a lot of trash. Why is my guy so tired? I'm overweight somehow. How much did they cost? I think it costs like $10, something like that, $10 or $15. Dun, 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 dun. So a green battery. You should make, yeah, I need to hire and make some more. Hire that guy again. Yeah, it's a nice site. Where am I supposed to extract? Probably, oh wow, all the way across the road. Across the map, not the road. I'm gonna do a whole circle around the whole map, so that probably means we're gonna die. I don't know. I've had a few good games. Last night I killed a 4-man and got out with a G36 and some other guns. I'm really just trying to get level 15, but I finally made it. What the heck is that? Like bleach. I can't believe nobody's been in here. There's a spawn right next to it. How did you're on? Where is the train? Oh, we're in the train resident. So it was a head car. It was a tank. Was it a tank car? No, it was a. Yeah, it was a tank car. It was a empty tank car. And the reason it happened is we couldn't get the couplers lined back up, so we were in a turn. And what you can normally do is you can shove that car back on a straight, shove it back around the corner, even though it's not coupled up. Just shove back until it's on straight track and then couple up. But that didn't happen. It jumped the tracks. What's going on, Donnie? We're done. You quit NS last week. Really? Working in the air conditioning factory now, making inverters for F-150 line. It's nice. Hey, as long as you're happy, you got enough money to pay your bills, that's all that matters. Pretty sure that's like 100,000 ruble compensator. Yep, that's right. Yeah, the first car behind the locomotive. All right. I don't care about going to USEC building. I can have it. I barely still got that corner of my eye. I kill him? He's hurting. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Got him. Yeah, that's what happened, Matt. It in that corner, it just picked up the front wheel truck or the first set of wheels, and just set it around the ground. Level 12. He didn't have much, poor guy. Sorry. There's another one down there. Scavs are screaming. Get out of here. Get out of my lobby. My lobby. No, he didn't, Matt. I think he may have once. That guy got me in the thorax a few times. Officially out of ammo. Got 100 rounds, or make it last. I just steal this cat's gun. I don't know what he hit me with, but it hurt. I had a Mosin. That's why it hurt. 13. Dun, 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 dun. I don't like that noise. Dang, this dude had 2 SSDs. Give me. This game is tough, Donnie. It is. It is. There's a lot to it, that's for sure. Prism, is that Prism site? All right, so I can have that. I just want to get out of here now, but I'm way overweight. What's going on, Todd? Happy 4th to you, buddy. I figured I'd get in here and stream for a little bit and shoot some guns, even though I'm in Ukraine or Russia somewhere on this game. Yeah, there's an engine right up here. That's a PMC did. He got shot from behind. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I don't see nobody. Can I go to RUAF? I hope so. Yep, good. I'm gonna try and go the uneventful way. I don't think that's gonna happen. Y'all hear that? That was a stray bullet that just went right over my head. Holy crap. I think I see him. Probably gonna get head eyes right here, though. Oh, he moved. No, he didn't. Hmm. What's the number on the engine? I'm not sure. I'd be surprised if I make it out of this one. I still got a little ways to go. The worst part of the whole map, I got about to have to go through it. Come on, man. Another, oh, okay. Well, I'll definitely take that one, but I also need that power bank. Another mag, at least. Oh, crap, I ain't got nowhere to put it. Actually, ain't no bushwookies around here. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm gonna die, this is where it's at. So I was playing for 3.5 days, because I was. That's why I'm level 15, almost 16. Get up and run! I'm trying to kill this guy, why not? I'm in a bad spot. Come on, poke that head out one more time, I dare you. I don't know where he went. Don't get cocky? Oh, you gotta be cocky in this game. Oh, mate. I think he might have ran. If he didn't, he's moving real slow. He probably might be in that ditch, too. And he can easily come up here on me and kill me when I can't hear him. Sucks. Yeah, he could be in a... I think he ran. I think I shot him and he got scared and dipped out. I could be wrong. He could be sitting down here on my body right now. They're on my bag. Feels smart. He could have done looted it by now and got out. Everybody else is watching. Some people's left too. This isn't for everybody. Shopping for PC parts. Hey, I got them linked below. No, I need to upgrade some stuff on my computer for sure. Now, you thought player scav, get out of here. You really need to upgrade? Oh, yours is better than mine. I got 2080 Ti and i7 9700K. You're doing better than me for sure. Waco man, two gun Timmy. That was a good raid. Yeah, I've noticed that, man. I was looking at prices too. Yeah, if you look on Newegg, they got them in stock. A lot of them are in stock, and you can buy them. I was thinking about getting one, but I think I'm with. I think I'm just gonna wait until maybe the next series comes out if they do come out next year. I haven't read anything about it. I don't know how much that green battery is. Not much. Power draw? Yeah, I'd have to upgrade. I definitely have to upgrade my power supply. I think mine ain't but like a 750 watt maybe or 800. I'm not sure, something like that. Need that for a quest. Paid right a grand for your 37 Ti, and now it's 750. That's nuts. I'm sure that hopefully they'll keep on falling. I know it's I know it sucks for you, but maybe they'll keep on falling. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Holy cow, bolts are expensive. I'll sell some of this stuff later. I'll hang on to this one too, because I'm definitely going to use that. Dog tag case is starting to fill up a little bit. Getting there. Oh yeah, yeah. I might rock the 2080 Ti for a little bit longer. It's been doing good so far. You'd have to get me. I wonder, do they even make like 1500 watt power supplies, stuff like that? I know they make 1,000. 1500 watt power supply. Let's see. Oh yeah, they got them. Okay, 1500 watt, 1600 watts. Nice. Has NS ever offered me to come back since you left? Yeah, they've sent me several emails. 1080 Ti, man. I remember I was rocking like oh man, was it a 10? What was it, a 1650? I think is what I had when the 1080s came out. No, NS ain't getting me. If they wanted me, they had their chance, and I would have went today, but I didn't. They wasted a bunch of my time when I was with them, so I'm getting them back. That tool sets are pretty expensive. Yeah, it came down a little bit. Oh yeah, that 2080 Ti it does. It runs my VR pretty good, but the thing is, my Oculus, what is it? Oculus Rift S, it only runs at 80 frames. I would like to get a new headset. I actually run at like 144 maybe. You can definitely tell like the tearing and stuff on certain games like DCS. DCS really kills it. 1200 watt. I need to build a new PC. I'm a big computer geek. I love building them. I love doing all that. Ibuprofen. All right, the rest of this gonna get sold. Dun, dun, dun. Sell that defense. Might can sell some. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna sell some of these hot rods. How much does Nucor pay? I make between $30 and $40 an hour. That's starting out too. Well, I say starting out. That's you start out a little bit lower than that. Once you get qualified, they pay you. That's about the average pay for everybody. You can always build it into a laptop. I thought about doing that. If I was going to go back, I was going to. Wow, feels really cheap. I was going to build a laptop or just buy a pre-built just so I could edit videos and play Tarkov whenever I was at the dorm. I'd like to look at let me go to PC part builder and let's see. Or part picker, not part builder, part picker. PC builder. Choose a CPU. I wonder what like the best of the best. What is the best Intel now? Is it the i7 12700K? There's no way that's it. Why does my 9700K cost more than that? It's probably the i9, right? 12900K. That joker's almost $600. Put y'all right here so I can see y'all. 12,900K. I'm doing fireworks night. Oh yeah, my daughter's super excited. CPU cooler, some type of AIO. Oh, they got 3090 Ti's now. That's interesting. Hmm. Don't know anybody that worked who worked for CSX? Yeah, I have several friends that are on here that work for CSX. A guy at work I work with that used to work for CSX also. Memory max 128 gigs. Holy bananas. That's a lot of memory. Storage. Video card. There it is. 3070 Ti 750. There's one for 700, the Asus. 3080 Ti or 1143. Gigabit has one for 1083. Power supply. If I was going to build a computer right now, it'd cost me $3,000. 2,892 bucks if I wanted to build one. That's with Intel Core i9 12900K, AIO cooler, MSI Max Z690 motherboard, 64 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte M.2, 3080 Ti, Corsair case, 1,000 watt power supply. Oh, going to Atlanta in 2 weeks, Eric. Nice. Congrats, man. Yeah, we got several guys that just got out of school and they're uh Derek's one of them. He just got out of school and he's on the job training now in Birmingham. No, I can't afford. How much is a Threadripper? Isn't it like $5,000 or something like that? Mm-mm-mm. Complete builds. Gonna build some of these guys. We got AMD Enthusiast build, $3,800. I need to clean my computer. I ain't done it in a while. It looks rough. What is up with this matching time? Freight car repair. Yeah, the worst part of that would be the. Well, I'll say, did you say you was going to CSX? Because I think he did. Because NS, I was talking about NS the other day being $16 an hour, starting out for 40 days, and you go to like 26 or something like that. You're going to NS, yeah. So you got to deal with the $16 an hour crap for 40 days. Then you get bumped up to the 20 something dollar an hour range, though. Yep, I'll be lighting them. Yeah, that's all right. I mean, the pay rates are about the same between both companies. It's just the starting training pay, but it's only 40 days. Yeah, you only got to deal with it for a month. I had that email. I forgot what. I can't remember. I think his name was Jerome. Let me check my email and see. Still matching. Holy cow. Jerome. Yeah, so you'll make. I don't know if it's the same. It may be different from terminal to terminal. Birmingham was oh, yours was 1649. Yeah, when he sent me this was March. It was 1601 for 40 days. And then you go the next 204 days uh, at 24, then 2560, and then you finally hit top out at 3202 an hour. $32.98. Good. It sounds like they may have did a little bit of a 90, what they do, almost a dollar raise, 96 cent raise. We're still matching after 8 minutes. What is this? Can't go to customs? Let's try again. Eric, I think so. I think she can. Um, I'm not positive though. I would definitely reach out to your recruiter and ask them, or not ask them. I don't think that would be terms of being fired, but I mean, I've heard stories of people taking girls back to the hotel, so I would imagine that's probably okay. I'm sure they understand that just can't. Sometimes you just can't leave your spouse behind. I would, yeah, I would imagine that's okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm. But do I chat in the Discord much? Because I'm always working, always doing something, man. I'm either at work or I'm doing something with this channel or I'm researching, studying up on future videos, answering emails. answering messages on Facebook, Instagram, you name it. Yeah, you may have to. What I do now, I work for Nucor Steel. I'm a crane operator or overhead crane operator. I went to the gravy job Monday through Friday. No email for your start date. Yeah, yeah, I'll definitely be calling somebody because you need something in writing for sure. Yeah, yeah, you're right. I said time to decide to play for Tarkov. Explain. I recorded a bunch of videos and edited them. Uh, that way I didn't have to do anything Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Well, Saturday or Sunday or today. Yeah. So as a conductor, well, before I went to NS, I was a carman for a contractor. So I've been around the rail industry for years. I started my actual rail industry experience started in 2015 or 2014. And I started 2014, 15, 16, and then most of like half of 17, I was in the rail industry. And then I went to NS. Yeah, check my email actually. I haven't checked it today. Oh my goodness, these people. My name is Betty Chandler, and I'm a promoter for Marcelo Burlon. Let me tell you the benefits of working with us. Initially, I would like to note that part of the proceeds would go to support Wild Animal Sanctuary, something in Colorado, as well as various means of permits to do exactly the same together. We're going to pay you 1,000 to 3,500 USD according to ad integrations. Wrong. No thanks. You're fake. Bye bye. Oh yeah, you're welcome, Eric. Hopefully it's answered some of your questions or eased the anxiety if you was anything like me. Because the whole point for that I made this channel was when I got hired in 2017, I started googling what was school like, or YouTube, what was Norfolk Southern conductor training like, and nobody had anything. So and then a couple of years ago, I had this idea to start a channel for years, and I wish I would have started years ago, but I finally got on new core and I had a bunch of time on my hands, and I was like, you know what, I might as well just start. Might as well just start it now. I've been pretty much active for well over a year now. How do you know the end of your training is a counter? Freight car repair is fun. I enjoyed it. I wish I had my hands. I've always wanted to do freight car videos too, like what a draft gear is, what a coupler is, with knuckle lock assemblies, cut levers, all that stuff. Wheels, brake shoe locks. Yeah, we used to fit anything on the rail car we fixed. And it's amazing. People think these rail cars are just bolted together. No, mostly gravity. They're held together with a pin. They call it a center pin inside the bowl of a uh, uh, the trucks on a rail car, and then it's really gravity and then two car keys. Hey Sparkles, this is Escape from Tarkov. It's a center bowl rail car. You can find a pic. Yeah, there you go. There's a picture right there. So here's the trucks, both of them. And then right here's a center beam. I forgot what they call this. I think it's a center. Oh man, I can't remember. But it sits down on this, and we call this the center pin. A lot of people call it another word. It started with a D and ended in K, and that's what it sits down on. And then you have the brake beam assembly, and that's what the Carter keys held together. Well, you can't really tell on that one. Bolster, that's what it is. Bolster, yeah. Coil springs, bolster side frames. We did not call that a journal box. Brake levers, brake beams. Man, it's been a long time since I've looked at this. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I wish I could make some videos about rail car repair because it's very interesting. See, Eric. Um, Do you get in trouble if you don't blow your horns at crossings? You can, but there are also no blow crossings. Is it FRA rule that permanent fasteners have to be used on rail cars or the threads have to be damaged? Not that I'm aware, but we also, I mean, mom's messaging me. Are y'all going to the lake? Nope, not today. The rail cars we worked on were strictly Element Power, and they actually owned them. But I know we said to go by FRA standards, but I don't remember any of that. I'm not saying it's not true. It could be very true. I worked for these are all PMCs. Holy cow. Well, we're going to leave it out of here thick. Holy cow. The bad thing is it like a PMC. You friendly scav, brother? Come in here. I look like a PM. I'm not a PMC, but there's like 3 dead PMCs in here. Come here. We're on first floor. We're going to see if I can give this guy some guns. There's, no, there's like 7 PMCs dead down here. I don't like this. I try to be super nice as a scav, but down here, man. Look right here. Come over here.
Holy shit, what happened to you?
I don't know, man. There's like some more in there.
Holy smokes.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm getting away from there. Oh man, should I go to admin gate? Yeah, probably so. Get out with this M4 and this ump. You feel a vibration? No, you feel bumps. Hard bumps most of the time. I don't even know what's in this bag. Probably nothing. Yeah. Who's that? My mother again. Yeah, I definitely do not like no scav. Well, the wait was worth it. I was about to leave and go to the woods or something. Yeah, bobblehead type bumps. Yeah, that's right. Like back problem bumps. Some of them. I wonder where that guy was at that shot at me. I guess he was behind. He had to have been like right here. Yeah, we are on speed restriction at 14th Street's like 10. It was a 25 mile per hour diamond, but they knocked it down to a 10 because it's so rough and there's so many trains derail right there. Hey, John. What's the chances of going over the road and working the yard? I would say, well, I guess it depends on the terminal, of course. But for me in Sheffield, the odds were probably about 75% on the road, 25% on the in the yard or on the local. In Birmingham, it was a little less in the yard, probably maybe like 80-20. 80 being on the road, 20 working in the yard on the local. Because most of those local guys, that's their job, right? And they have to work it every day. So the only time you're going to really get called is if they need an extra crew because they didn't get finished, or they marked off sick, and you just so happen to get called. The real bad thing about me wearing all this stuff is I can't kill the scavs. So even if he shoots at me, I can't do anything. If he shoots me in the face, that is. Scav on scav violence, it sounds like. Yeah, I hope they give me damage and they don't shoot me in the face. It seems like any time that someone shoots at me, uh, I get a brown beard. Okay, they just head eyes me and I'm dead. Give you whiplash, yeah. Do you do 12 hours in the yard? That also falls on the yard master. So our yard master Utley in Sheffield, anytime he heard my voice or he knew I was coming in, I was going to work 12 hours, and I knew it too. And I think I know why. I think it's just because some of the guys I worked with on extra board, they just used to gripe and whine about working in the yard and hanging power, and I just didn't care. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed going to work. So, and Utley would take advantage of it. But it was typically 12 hours for me. Sometimes they'll let you go home early. I would say bank on working 12, and if you get off early, that's great. That means you do. Yeah, me and Utley are still friends on Facebook. We talk often, and I used to joke around. I'd get called in for a yard job or whatever extra job. I'd call the yard tower and I'd hear Utley's voice, and I said, "Ooh, it's gonna be a long night." What is this thing? That mount? Yeah, MPX mount. I got all kinds of umps. M4 is trash. 84 recoil. Does he have a mount? No. He kind of built it. Uh-oh. I'm not going to use this Sega. RPK, I got Gen 36 last night. It's like a vacation. You get off in 10, yeah. Yeah. I remember those days. Every now and then, even on my local I was on, we were a road switcher and they'd take full advantage of me. They'd be like, hey, come on, I need you to go take this train into Sheffield and come back. How do they do the pay for that? It's hourly. Yeah. It'll be an hourly rate. Anything after 8 hours is overtime. I used to make like a little over $300 a day if I worked 12 hours in the yard. I think that was right. Maybe it was like 260 or 280, somewhere in that range. I think it was over three. I can't remember. Man, I wish I had started recording videos back when I actually still worked for them. All right, let's see. Guess we go run another PMC and with this old not spending 1,000 bullets around, I can buy a Beastkeeper. What's that noise? J Lights. Thank you, man, if you're here. Dana sucks. 50 plus hours a week and no overtime. That sounds like some baloney. Sounds like wage and hour board needs involved. Needs to get involved on that one. That don't sound right. I'm sure it's in y'all's agreement somewhere. All right, where does AFAX go? That was good enough. All right, that'll work. Let's go see if we can make some more money. Oh, some short line belonging with no union. Oh, I got you. I should go work for a short line around. Nah, I interviewed with Watco. They were going to offer me a job, but um, they took it back. They took the offer back from me because they had a guy transferred down. That's good to hear, Trey. Hopefully that does happen. I've been curious to see what NS is going to do because, like you said, I've been tempted. Like if they email me, if NS emails me and ask me why I didn't come to class one time I left and go to CSX, and then if they ask why I'm going to CSX, I'm telling them because they start you off at 100% pay rate. Hey, check this thing out. I had someone. A lot of y'all know who MFD is. So this is. Pull up my OBS real quick. This says the Consolidated Code of Operating Rules, and it is from. What does that say? Oh gosh, wrong way. Chicago, Milwaukee, St. Paul, and Pacific Railroad Company. It was edition of 1959. MFD sent me this. I don't know if it was his. I think it was. But it's pretty cool. I'm going to go over that in the video. I've already recorded it, actually. Yep, CSX. New employees for CSX starts off at 100%. Really? No kicking cars. That's nuts. See, I don't know. I kind of generally looked over it, but the cool thing about this book is, you can kind of tell where it kind of falls apart, where it's been opened up the most, and guess where it falls onto? It falls on this, which is the signals. I don't know if y'all can see that. See, yeah, falls on signals, and then the aspects or whatever they're called, indications. So this is where he was holding it the most. What's 100% pay rate? Oh, that's a good question. I think it's like up in the upper 20s or lower 30s. Like that's like they have to put an hourly pay, I guess, on it, but CSX I think pays by mile too. So it's pretty much the difference is I think instead of making $60,000-$70,000 on your first year, hey MFD, I was just talking about you. Just talking about you. I was showing them that book. Um, you'll be on the uppers end of probably the 80 to 90 starting out. That director's office key? Oh, it is. Doing good. I showed him your book, but I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good fourth. Thomas the Train. That's probably what gets a lot of kids into trains when they're younger. They just don't really know it. Armor. Yep. Mm. They haven't quite made it to Crack House yet. I hear them shooting scavs over there. SeaWorld. Nice. We just actually went to the Tennessee Aquarium in Chattanooga a couple of weeks back. Us and the kids on Father's Day. All trains talking have faces. They're definitely here now. They should be, at least. Can't tell if he's to my left or not. Is the hang test hard? It can definitely cause your shoulder to burn for sure. I don't know if he's up top in that window. I don't know if anybody's in there. Anybody home? No intel, huh? I need to find one more gas analyzer, but I don't want to go through these shells. So those are footsteps. Woo. I'll try and get up out of here in a second. Those guys at Stronghold are irritated, it sounds like. The heck was that? Scavs don't spawn over here. Pretty sure that's one of those military. Yeah. I just noticed my camera is not focused. I was doing that. Got him. Why is my camera doing that for? That was really irritating. Come on, focus. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I was reading that, and here's what I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna have to ask you this because where does I put it at? I put it right. Put it right here. Yeah. It says I was gonna ask you about that. I was gonna send you an email. Isn't it weird how failure? It says failure to properly perform your duties when you sustain a personal injury to yourself while operating a defective handbrake. So that falls on the carman. You were trying to operate a handbrake, not knowing it was defective, and you hurt your elbow. That irritates me just reading it too. Hey Benny. Yeah, that just that's nuts, man. That's yeah, this is gonna be my next video I'm gonna make, and it's gonna be somewhere titled along the lines of, you know, what happens when you get hurt. Or I got to do my research on the SEO side of what's being searched, but it's gonna be something along those lines. Can you be fired for getting hurt? Might be the title. And see the thing is on those hearings you hear from Sanborn talk about how there's less injuries in grocery stores is because they never get reported because of what happened to you. Sure, Benny, ask away. That's what I'm here for. I'm just playing this goofy video game in the background to be kind of entertaining. That's all. Instead of y'all just looking at my face. Yeah, that's all odd to me. MFT, that's I'm going. Yeah, that'll be Wednesday's video for sure. Outlet director's office key. Yep, that's it. It's the same thing at Nucor too, believe it or not. They tell you they want you to give you to report any type of incident. Hey Larry, happy Fourth, and if you report that incident, they want to write you up. So nobody does it. And I've told my safety lady that 10 times. And our last safety meeting we had, she was preaching, if if you have something that happens, you need to report it so that way we can fix it. Well, no, that's not going to happen. I told her, I said, because if you report that, they're going to write you up and get fired. She said, I thought we were past that. And everybody in the room started laughing. Yeah, nope, that's not the case. Uh, Benny, I will say this: with all the stuff that's going on in the industry, I would say by October, hopefully by October there'll be contracts, and then we'll have um a better understanding of being. So I'm gonna have to make another video. I made a video earlier this year saying, should you work for the railroad in 2022? I'm going to post another one after this contract, because this contract's really going to determine if it's even worth it. And so we'll see. Right now, I would say just hang out your current job. You could reapply in October, or I'll have videos on the new contract as soon as it comes out. But and then we'll go from there. We'll see if it's actually worth it, and I'll have another video if I think it's worth it. Yeah, you're right, MF. That's it. Yep, there's been several times we had a guy listen to this, and we had a guy I was training. His name was Andrew, and we have these bundles. How to explain it? These bundles come off the top of the packing line onto our table, and um, and sometimes we have to pick them up by two. So you'd have two together, then there'd be a gap, then there'd be two more. Well, the gap, for some reason, they didn't gap them, so we had four altogether. Right. So he was over there trying to pry them apart to get the chain in, and when he pried it apart, the handle of the bar slipped off, and he fell backwards. And he was an older guy. He fell backwards, and he didn't hurt himself. He just fell backwards. And he asked me, he's like, "Man, should I go report it?" And I was like, "No." I was like, "I didn't see anything." And he went and reported it, and they fired him. Sure enough, fired him. Now he did have some previous incidents that happened prior, and I think they were just looking for a reason. But even still, that's not the right thing to do. Like he operating a crane. He had an injury, and he was taking some pretty heavy medications, morphine, and some other stuff. He didn't care to report that to our supervisor, and he was operating a crane, and he hit another crane, and that was a big one. And I think it was really they were just looking for a reason to get rid of him. But that to me, uh, you know, that to me just screams, I don't know, this is not right, in my opinion. Gotta be a more legitimate reason than that. Worried about the whole one man crew thing? Yeah, yeah. Me. I'm not. I can say I'm not. I mean, I am worried about it. And if I was going back into the industry, I would really bank on working for just as long as possible until that happens. So I would really start building that nest egg and being prepared to be furloughed or laid off, or even get fired or quit. Because we really don't have an idea. We know they're going to keep pushing for it, and when a new administration comes in, they're really probably going to push for it really hard. And they're pushing hard for it right now. Like if John at Rails, Tails, and Trails just posted a video yesterday talking about Sanborn sending an email to all of the customers in the rail unions, or she represents AAR, and the email was basically stating that is it up to the government whether or not the supply chain crisis gets fixed. Talking about how they need to push for one man crews, and they need to hurry up and negotiate. The unions need to negotiate, and how it's a union's fault that this cooling off period could cause some problems. And Cindy Sanborn was just throwing it off on the unions and the government because of the cooling off period. It's bad, real bad. And that woman, man, she drives me absolutely freaking bananas. Gosh, I can't stand that woman. How much is this thing? Not much. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Claude. Appreciate it, man. Have a good day. Happy 4th. Appreciate you stopping by. I think I'm about to get off here as well, everybody. Benny, if you have any more questions, feel free to you can post comments, send me an email, whatever you got to do. Yeah, it's very true, Benny. Very true. Yeah, and you also have the argument I have always preached from day one, and I don't know why the unions are not pushing this even harder after some of the incidents that has happened. If you're on a key train and you're a one man crew on a key train, and let's say you have a derailment and you've got loaded hazardous tank cars, now they're leaking, and you don't have a conductor on the head end, you have a conductor on a ground based conductor that's in a vehicle 20 or 30 minutes away. By then it could be too late. You're going to have innocent civilians killed and or possibly really hurt from lung damage or anything like that, and that's wrong. And these tracks like Birmingham, they roll right through Birmingham. There's over 200,000 people who live in Birmingham, and uh, we go through really dense populated areas on South Birmingham. Low income parts, and I don't care how much money you make a year. A life is a life, so they're putting those people way in harm's way. And Trussville. That Norfolk Southern runs right through Trussville. Trussville is one of the most populated cities in Jefferson County, and they don't care. They don't care. They're willing to gamble and hope nothing happens from a derailment like that. And all it's going to take is one, and I'm talking about lawsuits that's going to come rolling out. Class action lawsuits from the whole neighborhood or city that witnessed any type of damage or, yeah. Hey, Gage, new conductor, which company should I go with? I would say CSX right now. They're offering a lot more money to new conductors than any of them. For CSX, you start off at 100% pay grade whenever you get marked up. Yeah, NS pays I don't know. CSX is definitely paying the most new conductors right now. Thanks for you too. Thanks for stopping by. All right, I'm getting off here. I'm gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably go work in my yard, do some dad stuff, and go kill some weeds and stuff like that. But thank y'all for being here. I'll have another video Wednesday, and happy 4th, Gage. And it's gonna be probably about MFD's injury that he was just talking about. It's some pretty serious stuff. So y'all have a good rest of y'all's day. Happy 4th, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.